Hi, boys and girls, and today's story is Whistle for Willie. And we are learning about this digraph, WH, just like this digraph. And this digraph is two letters that make up one sound. WH says woo, 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 just like a W. W says w. WH says w. So in our story, Whistle for Willie, Whistle and Willie have the same sound. Whistle is WH, Willie is W, but it's the same sound. And look, Willie looks like he's trying to whistle. Do you know how to whistle? I can't whistle. I never could whistle. I wish I could whistle. And so does Willie. Whistle for Willie by Ezra Jack Keats. Here's Willie. Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. Oh, poor Peter. He can't whistle, just like Miss Rose can't whistle. Oh, look, he sees a boy playing with his dog. And that's just what it says. He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around and around and around. He whirled faster and faster. I saw another WH word. It says whirled. WH, whirled. He whirled or turned around. When he stopped, everything turned down and up. I think he's a little dizzy. Uh-oh, I hope he doesn't fall down. And up and down and around and around. No, don't fall, Peter. Peter saw his dog. Willie, that must be his dog. W for Willie. Peter saw his dog Willie coming, quick as a wink. He hid in an empty carton lying on the sidewalk. Peter is hiding. Oh, look. Here comes Willie. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled? Here's that word, whistled. WH. Peter thought Willie would stop and look all around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but still he couldn't. So Willie just walked on. Oh no, poor Willie is walking and Peter can't get Willie to come because he can't whistle. Just like Miss Rose can't. Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way home, he took some colored chalks out of his pocket and drew a long, long line. Look at this line. He got chalk and he drew and he drew. And he went around the girls and he drew. That sure is a long line. Oh, here it goes. It's still going. Right up to his door. He stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew till his cheeks were tired. But nothing happened. Poor Willie. Poor Peter. He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. Still no whistle. So Peter thought if he had his dad's hat on and he looked older, he would be able to whistle. When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today. Dear, is Peter home?" Do you think his mom will recognize Peter, or do you think she would think he's the dad? Let's see. His mother answered, "Why, no, he's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go and look for him," said Peter, and he's pretending to be his dad. Silly Peter. Here he goes. Outside. First, he walked along a crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. You can't run away from your shadow, silly Peter. It follows you wherever you go. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. Look! WH makes up when. He came to the corner where the carton was. And who should he see but, who is that? Willie. Peter scrambled under the carton. He blew and he blew and he blew. Suddenly, out came a real, do you see this word? WH, whistle. That's right. Out came a real whistle. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. Yay! Peter can finally whistle. "It's me!" Peter shouted and stood up. Willie raced straight to him. Look what he's doing with his lips. He's whistling. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling. So did Willie. Peter's mother asked him and Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. He, there's that word again, whistled all the way there. And he whistled all the way home. He is just so proud to be whistling. The end. I hope you enjoyed Whistle for Willie. And I sure did enjoy looking for those WH sounds, as in whistle and when. All right, that's it for now. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you at our next story time.